Come on, you're not risking the bus today of all days.
Right, don't freak out. You're going to do great.
Yeah, like last time.
You sure you're okay to take him over?
Yeah, I need you to help her cram it all in on the way.
Nice work. Miss you.
Bye, little man. I love you loads. You're going to be good for Daddy Aaron? Yeah. I'll see you at work after, yeah? Yeah. Love you. See you. Love you. See you. All right, mate. We'll finish this off and then get you all packed up, yeah?
And here we have a young male in his natural habitat. He probably won't move from this spot for several hours, and then it will only be to feed or to find another location in which to lay about.
Oi, I'm very busy, for your information.
Yeah, right, doing what?
Just loads of cool stuff that would only make you jealous.
I'll tell you what would be cool. You apologising to your mum.
Uh-oh, what do you do now?
Told the truth.
Said something mean. She'll be in the cafe before she goes to visit.
What kind of cool things?
Shh! Top secret.
No, I completely understand. But we've been treating Mario and Luigi since they were tiny. No. All right, thank you. All the best.
That wasn't another cancellation, was it?
Mr. Jessup and his ferrets.
Oh, no, not him. He's got a massive crush on Vanessa.
Well, hoping the clients stay for the totty is not a sustainable business model.
Let's see what we've got left for today, then.
Oh, Rona, can we just agree on something?
Sure, what?
No more trying to protect me. I can take it, or I wouldn't have come back.
Understood and agreed. Don't suppose you've come up with any bright ideas on how we stay afloat, then?
Yes. Charm offensive. Suck up to them. Suck up to everyone.
Morning.
Morning!
How are we doing today, then?
Poorly tooth, I think.
Aw, and this is Marmalade, isn't it? Gorgeous cat. Such a character.
Oh, you can say that again. He's a right chatterbox. Breath'll knock you sick at the moment, though.
Oh, well, guess we better look inside that mouth, then, after you.
Dressed before 10. You sure you're feeling all right?
I think I'm feeling better than Billy. And before you start, I'm sorry. I shot my mouth off last night. It wasn't what you needed to hear.
I wouldn't have expected any different. I just didn't want to go into it in front of everybody.
Have you heard anything else?
Look, do you mind if we catch up later? I really should get through these work emails before I head off.
Yeah, no sweat. I'll wait in the car.
What?
I'm coming with you.
You want to visit Billy?
No chance. But I'll keep you company there and back. Look, me and him don't get on. But I do still have a heart, Mum. I don't want to see him hurt and you stressing out. So if it helps, I'll come with you.
It would help. And I'd love that. Thank you.
Now, I'm not saying this place has gone downhill in my absence, but it just needs a little injection of fun. You know, really get the punters flooding in again.
Yeah, he's saying it's gone downhill in his absence.
Oh, come on, humour me here for a minute. Theme nights.
No.
Karaoke.
No!
Skills auction.
No!
Meat raffle.
Ooh.
No! Come on!
To be fair, Bob, all that stuff takes work.
No, she is work-averse. It's best to accept
But
that now.
all that stuff makes money. Give me one night, any night this week, and I will fill your till with moolah and your customers' hearts with delight.
Someone take the batteries out, please.
No, he's running on pure enthusiasm.
You can have Thursday if you come up with something good.
Bingo! Yes, Chaz, you won't regret it.
Not bingo.
Hey, don't speak too soon. It's the thing now, you know, we're hipsters. And darts.
Will Laurel Be okay with Thursday?
Yeah, well, she's our sisters, yeah, so I'm a free agent. And she's not going to complain if I get a cut of the profits.
Oh, let's not run before we can walk.
Babe? How are you holding up with Seb and everything?
Managing. It's broken Aaron's little heart, though.
Jimmy, none of this paperwork's been countersigned.
Well, obviously. Because Joe's gone for a Burton.
Which has been the case for weeks now. What are you going to do about it?
I was thinking we could probably just forge stuff. It's been nice not having to run anything past him. He didn't half poke his nose in for a shareholder.
Well, isn't Graham in charge now?
Does Graham look like he's remotely interested in trucks?
Well, he'll have to be if he's in charge of Joe's business.
Well, he's not returning my calls, and Kim's incarcerated, so I'm happy to stick my head in the sand for now.
Hey, Bex. Yeah, they set off ages ago. It's probably just the traffic. Have you called them? Yeah, that is a bit weird. Let me see what I can find out, and I'll give you a ring back. Jimmy, can you check the M62 for accidents?
Sorry I can't get to the phone. Leave a message, I'll get back to you.
Hiya, Bex just called. Said you haven't arrived yet. I know it's probably just traffic, but will you give me a ring back?
Can't see anything, for a change.
I better check they got off all right. Do not, and I repeat, do not forge anything. At least not until I'm back to supervise. Set back off in a minute, mate. Just need to get my head straight. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. I'm sorry, mate. It's just hard, all this. You don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter what we all decide. You're still gonna wake up in the middle of the night and wonder where I am. You probably think we've left you.
Sorry I can't get to the phone. Leave a message, I'll get back to you.
Right, I know you're gonna take the mick out of me for worrying, but I'm worrying. So, can you please call me when you get this? Not when you're driving, but when it's safe.
Chronic gingivitis. It's starting to loosen up an abscess.
Do you want me to make an extraction?
Thought you were easing yourself back in.
Right. What did I tell you before? I'm ready for anything. It's hardly major surgery, is it? Also, there's a little suspected case of colic at the equestrian centre.
And cat dentistry trumps horses.
Every time.
Wuss.
You know I am.
Fine, I will swap you for Marmalade and his delightful breath. Enjoy.
Bex, I don't know what else to say. I'm just as in the dark as you are. Will you please calm down? We've not taken him anywhere. Aaron's obviously got held up or something, and he'll probably be at yours any minute. I'm not lying. I'm gonna have to call you back. Is he okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, thank God. I thought you'd had an accident or something. Why weren't you picking up?
I had my phone on silent for driving, I'm sorry.
So what, did car conk out or what?
No, it wasn't the car, it was me. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, Robert, I don't want to mess things up, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't give him back to them.
course, I get it. Okay, bye. I told Rebecca it was car trouble and that we'll have him there first thing tomorrow. I'm not sure she bought it.
You should have told her the truth.
I'm trying to keep access to our son.
No, you're not. You're giving up. And what kind of a husband would I be if I let you do that? Robert, I know this is not what you want.
I've never said it is.
So then why are you being like this, all nice and reasonable? That's not you. So let's go to court, let him hear our side.
You're talking like I'm giving him away for good. We'll still see him loads.
Yeah, well, my mum said exactly the same thing to me and it never happened.
I would never let him down like that.
You already are.
Oh, top banana. Right, yeah, I'll just run it by the gaffers and I'll buzz you straight back. Cast your minds back to last January. The bar is heaving. The scent of baby oil and the twang of cheap metallic lycra fills the air. Muscles flex, pulses race. I give you Hunk Night, the return!
Yes, Bob!
Strippers again.
The uptown hunks aren't your average strippers.
Which I can confirm and verify, actually.
You'd be spoken for this time, though, wouldn't you?
Can still window shop, surely.
So, are we on or are we on?
Bob, I'm not sure Thursday's the best time.
Why is it with you on Thursday?
Ashley's birthday, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, right, so all entertainment has to be banned for everyone, does it?
No, it's just, Laurel might have a problem with it.
Wait a second, Bob. You said that Laura was away.
You said you weren't interested in theme nights.
Yeah, but then you went and mentioned hot pants, and what can I say? I'm weak.
Do it for charity.
Yes!
Not you. Actual charity. Sell the tickets for dementia research or something.
Wait, this was supposed to be a sales boost.
You get that on the till regardless.
Half for dementia, half for our hospice.
Good thinking. Right, I'll tell them it's all systems go. Hot pants ahoy.
We both want better for him than we had. That's why we're giving the best life together.
We still will. I'm just trying not to be selfish for once.
Now's not the time, Robert. It's okay to be selfish about this. It's okay to want him with us.
My dad didn't let me stay with my mum after they broke up. I chose her, but he said that she couldn't have me because I wasn't really hers. I hated him for it.
Seb isn't choosing. This is different.
The fighting wouldn't be. Or the bitterness. I don't want that to be his first memory of what we're like. It's Rebecca. She says if we don't bring him back tonight, Ross is calling the police.
All right then, Stinky. See if you're feeling any brighter without that tooth. Marmalade. Come on, fella, it's time to wake up.
Don't tell him we're coming.
He isn't mucking about.
Robert, we can't let Ross decide this. Have you forgotten what he did to you? He's going to be getting him up every morning, taking him to school, putting him to bed. The man who shot you is going to be raising your little boy. And yeah, all right, Bex is going to get a nanny, but that's if she remembers to sort it.
Well, I can't change who she sees or her injury.
We know, but we can take it to court. Diane even said it the other day. We've had him for longer together. We're married. We'll look well better than they will.
I've told you, that'll get really nasty.
It'd be worth it if we win.
We won't win.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I do know. Why won't you just take my word for it? I don't want Ross anywhere near Seb, but that won't stand up in court. We know what he's done, but he counts for nothing. He hasn't got any convictions.
But I have. Is this all down to me?
Mister, tell me what he said about the phone again.
The guy who beat Billy up thought that he'd taken it from him. Billy swears he didn't.
Has he ever rung you on a mobile?
No,
or...
of course not. He'd never dare risk something like that.
But they found it in his cell.
It was planted.
Right.
What?
His cellmate was jealous of him getting early release. It was obviously him.
Unless Billy's involved with something.
He's not involved in anything. He was hospitalised.
And what about the other guy?
What about him?
Where did he end up?
Also in hospital.
See? Well, my story's shady. Come
Ellis,
on.
he was defending himself, yeah? It's horrendous in there. He's doing the best that he can.
Yeah, trading contraband and roughing people up.
You had no intention of supporting me today, did you?
Yes, I did. That's what I'm trying to do now.
What, by tearing him down again?
Mum, I can't stand you having all this false hope. Thinking he's getting out early when he's never going to keep his nose clean.
Ellis!
It's true, Mum.
Do you know what? Just stop right there. Or I'm going to end up saying something that I'm going to regret for a really long time.
They would drag up my record, wouldn't they? GBH and assault. They'd think he wasn't even safe with me.
And they'd be wrong. None of this is your fault.
And Liv as well. They drag her into it with the youth offenders and the drinking. Is that what the solicitor said?
If we pushed it and they played dirty.
Well, it's Ross in it, so... I don't even know what to say, I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. Because I meant what I said. I wouldn't want to fight anyway.
Why didn't you stop me earlier?
Because I didn't want to see you like this. Seb's better off with all of us happy anyway. And Ross does that for Rebecca, so we keep it out of court and find what suits us best.
You sure about that?
Yeah. And we've always shared him. This way there's a little bit of extra distance involved, but it'll work out.
Hello. Somebody needed picking up and you weren't answering your texts.
Oh, my God, Liv, I'm so sorry. How did it go?
I've done worse past papers. I've done better, but yeah, I've finished, so...
That's brilliant. Just try and forget about it now.
So you still here?
Yeah, it's just having a nap.
Yeah, best go ring Bex and tell her I'll be setting off in a minute.
Has something happened?
I'm sorry. I was going to come to the pub, but I couldn't face it.
It didn't go well then. Is he badly hurt?
No. He's bounced back okay, thankfully.
But?
Me and Ellis had words again.
I told him to apologise.
I know, and he tried, he came, but he's just never going to see any good in Billy. I should just stop letting it get to me.
And what about his release?
It's not happening. Well, not before Christmas anyway. I just really, really wanted him home for Christmas.
So the colicky horse had spectacular wind. I think I definitely got the short straw there. Paddy?
I'm in here.
Oh no, it's not your back, is it? Do you need a hand?
I did the extraction, cleaned his teeth, and it was all looking good. His pulse was strong, his breathing was even, and then...
Oh, poor thing. That would have been the anaesthetic. His kidneys gave out, probably.
Should have done the labs first to check.
No, not at his age. He's only one.
Not the bargain vet that'll shut us down, you know, it's flipping me.
Don't be ridiculous, OK? I would have done everything exactly the same. Cats die sometimes.
Say it.
What?
Say it. Say, we're all worried about you and we think you came back too soon.
Paddy. We all care about you, OK? But you set the pace.
Oh, he's so sickeningly nice. I know cats die, and I know dogs die, and I know people die. Stop treating me like a child.
I'm just trying to...
No, I don't need help. Just let me do my job without sugaring the pill or keeping secrets, and I'll be fine.
But you're in a mess, trying not to cry over marmalade.
And now I'm going home. Thank you.
Well, they can't call the police because you haven't done anything.
Well, I didn't turn up, I didn't ring them, so... I suppose he did look a bit suspicious. Robert's got form as well, hasn't he?
Oh, so has Rebecca, remember?
She all right? Yeah, well, she's not called the police. Well, that's good. But she has contacted a solicitor again. She really freaked out earlier. And Ross doesn't think being this relaxed about everything's good for her, so he's pushing for her to restrict our contact.
What, after one visit?
Yeah, well, we wouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt if it was the other way around, would we? I'd best get him back over there now.
What happens now, then?
I don't know. Maybe they could use this against us. Might end up in court after all.
And speaking of court, next on ITV, examining the case of Adele Bellis and her frightening relationship, it's Judge Rinder's crime stories. Then at 8, David Beckham and Prince Charles are on hand to reward the nation's extraordinary achievements in the Daily Mirror's Pride of Britain Awards.